It's happening in a couple of African countries. Everybody can come out and speak with one voice, and people are not really scared of death. Things are going to change. But there's a saying that people actually deserve the leaders they get. Do you know what I mean? We kind of deserve it because we allow it to happen. So basically, that's the thing.
And a lot of people have been calling for the sack of the aviation minister over this. Yeah. Do you support this kind of call?
Well, I think if it's not working, you change it. You know, so I think they're right.
If you sack the minister of aviation, they will bring another only. They will bring another thief. Our generation is that of Bankole and the rest of them. But Bankole has proven to be a thief too. So it is a system that they go through. May God just help us. I don't like talking about Nigeria because I travel outside this country and I see. And these people too travel, they all travel. Their children are there, their kids are there, and they see. They find it very difficult to come back and improve our welfare, the standard of living. Give us lights, good roads. If not for good roads, if they had good roads, they wouldn't have traveled by air. But in the end, the same Agabu that they were traveling with by plane, a chartered flight, taxpayers' money, was the same person they went with by road to go and bury.
So me, it's normal. It happens every time. That's what we see every time. I read it on the internet last night. I even read that EFCC is not going to take action on that. So I asked myself, why? Why are they not going to take action on that? I think they have their own private reasons why they don't want to do it. So we should watch out and see what they are going to do. You get?
Until we all stand up to fight for justice, it will be the same way. We have to. Yes, we have to. The more we sit down, the more they keep doing it. And we suffer. You see a lot of people suffering. So I think we should just fight for justice. We should try as much as possible. You get to fight for what is right. Starting from now, if someone sees you, step on you, and because he feels he's rich, he won't say sorry. You call him back and talk to him. Tell him, apologize to me, you stepped on me, you just walked past. Like, not busy because you're rich or something. You should always make them understand. I think they should sack that person because it is not right to embezzle the money we're supposed to be enjoying in Nigeria. You see, take for instance, see airport, look at the airport. If you go to the US, if you go to other countries, from the airports, it looks like paradise. Then when you come to Nigeria, you see it like, what is this? And pity other people that are suffering. People are dying. People are suffering. They don't have money. They don't know what to do. We are suffering, Nigerians. We are suffering. Trust me. And if I'm standing in front of Jonathan, I can tell it to him. We are suffering. We need to fight for justice. It's a must. A lot of people here, they don't embezzle our money. They use and they chop. Why we there here, we they suffer? It's not done. We have to fight for justice.
It's bad, but all I know is that revolution will never come until when we fight for it.
I think it's very, very wrong in the first place because the aviation industry is a dead trap. The wealth of this nation is being stolen. And you can't tell me that that is the amount she bought that car. I believe the amount was inflated. So as long as it continues like this, I don't think we are going anywhere. Our generation to come will still face this problem until we, the youth of this day, stand together to make a change. You understand? That such will not continue. Otherwise, our coming generation will suffer for it. When you look at it, if they sack the minister today, the same person they bring there might do worse. The best thing is they should probe her. You understand? One. Secondly, in fact, Nigeria of today, I don't know if there are people out there that can really make the change. Except when the youth comes together and stand against injustice. That's the only way out.
Now, most times we always think about individuals, but we forget about systems. Now, if you sack this woman today, I mean, the next person you're bringing there, I mean, won't he or, I mean, it's just they only actually need to sanitize and read that sector itself. Now, once you read the sector, whoever is there will comply with these directives, and these things can't work again if the selective process is not right. So before they became ministers, it's not just a day thing. They must have been doing a lot of things. I mean, or before they became any officer, they might have been doing several shady things at the back that they've been going scot-free with it. So now, when you now get to that such top positions, it doesn't become, being negligent. You're not just, yes, it's not strange anymore because, you're not afraid whether millions will die out of it. Once you're not part of it.
The sack of the minister is right. That one is one. Secondly, now the system get problem. No be the person within the office.
What do you suggest we do?
The main thing to do, if we have an educationist as a president and ASU is on strike, so you can see what the problem is. So it's not about the minister, it's the system. Flush the minister, sack the minister, get another minister, the same thing will still happen if you don't change the main thing you're supposed to change. Sure you understand? So it's all about making the system work for the people, not just putting anybody there.